everybody, TacticAngel here. We're back on the PlayStation 4 playing some World of Warships Legends. Who would have guessed? Anyway, today was a special day. I got to join TBull for a stream today. He is, of course, a popular YouTuber. I will leave a link to his channel in the description and a link to our stream down there as well. So anyway, he had me on. We played for a couple of hours. This is towards the end of the actual stream. And here's where we talk about the Scharnhorst. Apparently I have a reputation for not liking the Scharnhorst, which we'll get into. Little apologies for the quality of the audio here. Obviously we're playing with headsets and, you know, you don't get my dulcet, velvety tones. Let's just go on to the game.
Any tips for playing the Scharnhorst? I'll let TacticAngel give you a rundown on that.
Punch him in the face.
Probably, yeah, he plays it more conventionally than I do.
Okay. We'll go out on the Scharnhorst because I love it, and I understand that we've already played it. But I love this ship. The reason why I love it is because you have a lot of maneuverability. It plays a lot like a cruiser. I shoot a lot of HE. This is somewhat controversial topic of what you're supposed to shoot in this. I would shoot, if you watch the channel intro that I uploaded like a day or two ago, I do shoot AP in this. And I will definitely shoot AP at the side of a cruiser. After that, it's got to be kind of like a tier down battleship or a battleship that's not paying any attention to me, where I will shoot AP at it. Other than that, I just want to close the gap.
Me and you, yeah. I mean, in general, we want to be closing the gap for sure. I think the main difference between how you and I approach it is I'll shoot AP a lot more than you probably should, but I'm shooting for the superstructure in the upper half of the hull intentionally, not... If you're trying to... It's a short fused AP shell like some of the British battleships, so if you're trying to hit waterline citadels, I don't think you're going to have a lot of success doing it.
I can tell you that for sure.
But if you are aiming to the weaker armored parts of the ship, then the AP can do well. But it is very inaccurate at range, which makes the HE probably a better shell at range. Just because HE is going to do some damage and have a chance of fire no matter where it hits. So, let's say if you're playing it smart, you want to shoot HE further distance, like he just describing, and then if you're more of a numbnuts like I am, you'd probably shoot AP more than some other players. But I like to force my beliefs into my gameplay, whether they're actually accurate or not.
Hey, they're your videos. Do what you want. No, I get it. One of the other things that I will mention, and I'm not disagreeing in any sense, but having HE loaded most of the time is kind of fun, because when you see that destroyer that just dips inside of your range, you can punish it. Because, I mean, the Scharnhorst has fantastic rotating turrets. I think mine is 23 seconds, and I'm sure it can get a lot lower than that.
Yeah.
And if you can get your turrets around that quickly, you can basically take on destroyers in this battleship, quote unquote battleship.
Yeah. No, that's it, and that's especially when you're pushing forward. That's a useful thing to do. So, you know, if you have destroyers that you suspect are in the area, then, and plus it's a quick reload, especially if you use Deutsche Dewey like I do, where you have that perk that can reload the shells quicker between ammo types.
Yeah.
But even if you don't have that on, the reload's very quick on that ship, so...
Deutsche Dewey, that's pretty good. But in terms of like maneuverability, it's just fantastic. I love it. The thing is, if you're looking for a battleship, though, that's why I recommend people don't buy it. Is because if you're looking for that battleship, you want to be able to punch through the side of other ships. You want to take on this Amagi that I'm looking at. This isn't going to go well for me, probably. So if I were
my
shooting,
cue to get up there and torp them, guys. No, I agree with. Yeah, that's a good point too. It's not really a prototypical battleship. Oh, it's another Bisco. So it's a unique ship. So if you're looking for like a battleship experience, like TacticAngel's saying, then that would be disappointing potentially. I don't know. Yeah, I don't disagree with anything you say. I don't think you necessarily disagree with anything I say. It's just.
I think it's two different perspectives, and I've certainly shot H or AP at the superstructure, and that works.
Yeah.
I personally like to set things on fire and duck behind an island, save my HP for later. And now I know that, like, particularly if you're setting fires to battleships, those are ships that are going to be able to heal most of that damage back. But there's only so much damage that they can heal back, and it looks a little bit like that Amagi might be taking a lot of damage here in a short period of time.
I might catch a couple of them if I'm lucky. Ooh, 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 yeah, that's juicy. That's what you get for messing with friendly Scharnhorst over here. He was I think he was content to just park there and see what happened.
He actually hasn't shot at me, but
And I'm dead.
we'll consider it pre-vengeance.
Now, what is going on? Is he not shooting?
No, he's there. Oh, shoot. You are right next to their Błyskawiska.
Arr. Damn it. I knew he was trying to kill me. I should have paid more attention to him. Place the shots, use your bow, bounce rounds. Patrick H says hello again. It's a viewer of both of ours. Well, I got one of them. Who'd I kill? Must have been the Amagi. There he is. So we'll see how he plays the Scharnhorst. Oh, that bastard's coming for you now.
Yeah, he is.
Now you have celiacs, did you say, or?
I do not. I have Sheer.
Oh, you have Sheer too.
Or as some people have called him, the Deutsche Dewey.
Don't you do it, yes. This guy does not appreciate our content, does he? The masterclass is coming up. I suppose I should keep the screen.
As I miss every shot that I take. Ow! What a jerk!
Get your notebooks out. Yeah, I think you're right though. This ship is really susceptible to HE rounds, which is what he's demonstrating for us. See, he's shooting APAU, you're shooting HE. Let's see who comes on top.
Well, I'm also playing this a little bit more like a cruiser than that guy is, because as you saw when I entered that turn, I also reduced to half speed. And he led me as though I was making a full speed turn. And it's just one of those little things that, like, it's hard to read the stacks.
You're completely outplaying him, just be honest.
I don't know about that yet.
He's getting a free lesson. Oops. Why did I second away from me?
There's that accuracy that you're talking about.
Yeah. There we go. I'll get you back. I'll just put the controller down.
Our team has taken the lead.
No, that's a good. I mean, in general, you'd want to play more like a cruiser than a battleship, I'd say.
It's got a lot of maneuverability for a BB, and you want to use that because you're not doing the shell follow view, I hope.
I could if you want me to.
No, it's good. It's good. Because I'm getting seriously trolled by German accuracy right now. I'm angling in right now on that Colorado, and that's mostly because the Colorado is the only thing shooting at me.
Yeah.
My attention is still on the Scharnhorst. Because
No, you're playing it.
my intention is not to take out this Colorado with my guns.
All right. I know what you're up to. Let's leave the suspense for those that don't quite yet know. I don't know if he's going to last long enough, though, for your evil plans to come to fruition.
The Colorado?
Yeah. I guess he doesn't have that many ships in range. You got one BB behind you. I don't know what he is.
Yeah, I noticed that too, which is why I've changed my direction here a little bit.
What is that ship behind you? That's King George.
What's the destroyer?
Where is the other one? Oh. Jervis way over there.
Okay,
like
he's...
1 kilometer from you, so he's irrelevant. Oh, the destroyer on their team is Moss.
That's not Tristan again, is it?
No. Which upgrade should we go with the Scharnhorst?
What does it
What's your
say?
opinion on the upgrades? He's asking which upgrades we use on those.
The secondary, I think there's... Do you have the option of aiming mod? I don't remember.
Oh, you got secondary. I put aiming systems mod, I believe. I'll have to check after this game's over. Secondary is a good choice, though. Here we see the secondary going off.
All forces provide cover.
Yeah, I want a max celiacs in this thing. That'd be fun.
Reporting the position of a...
Oh yeah, you get up to 6-7 kilometers range.
Yeah, Patrick, that's a good build. I got the steering gears mod for 2. If there's aiming systems, I put that on without thinking about it. And then third is the targeting acquisition, which, like Patrick says, is the only option.
Yeah, I can tell you that one for sure.
Ooh! I did follow that silver one, so that worked out.
Nice. As long as it's the one shell that you did. Oh, wow, it followed the shell that missed. The other 2 hit.
I know. Yeah, that was a good... Yeah, I died a little early there, but another win.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll check what I got set up. Why don't you check your Scharnhorst setup? I got... aiming systems, I'm sorry, I can't get off of it. Maybe that's why I like shooting at longer range than half you Goombas.
The secondary for slot 1 for me.
Yeah.
Steering gears mod 2, which I almost always take. And that only makes the Scharnhorst better at dodging torpedoes than it already is, which it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
Target system.
yeah, because of course we don't have any choices.
Yeah, so maybe I'm not even playing the ship optimally by not running the secondary. I've never not put aiming systems mod on when it's there, because it does increase your secondary firing range still and reduce the dispersion, just not as much as the secondary battery mod, but of course my dispersion on the main battery is 7% better than someone else.
I mean, if you're going to be shooting AP, that's the right way to go.
That's how I'm playing it, so.
Torpedo traverse speeds, I don't think the torpedo traverse is too bad, so I don't think you need to worry too much about that.
Yeah, no, I'd agree, yeah.
Secondary disbursement, I get 15%. I mean, both of those are fine choices. Just don't choose main battery mod 2.
Yeah, there you go. Long range, not at the end of the map, yeah.
So anyway, thank you everybody for listening. Of course, head on over to TBull's channel, check out the stream, check out his other content. Pretty good. I enjoy some of his videos. I haven't actually watched all that many of them, but he's definitely a cool guy. I really appreciate it. I hope we get to do it again. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all of you new people who've come over from TBull's channel over to mine. If you haven't familiarized yourself with TBull, go over to his channel, and I'll see you on the next one.